businesses and young people coming together and getting themselves really ready and prepared and excited about the placement that's going to happen in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's like the first step before like my first proper job, really.
It was very nerve-wracking to start with, but then once we got into the swing of things and we started doing all the interview questions and we started to network with different companies, it was really interesting, and then it was like a very valuable experience for later on in life.
Believe that inside you, each one of you, is the capacity to step up and lead and make a difference.
Yeah, and really, young people are the lifeblood of our business.
There's a lot of maturity required, and we're really pushing their skills.
I wanted to see what chemistry would be like in a workplace.
So I've always been quite interested in science and engineering and also project management, so I thought it was the perfect fit for my interests.
I think the dream placement is a fantastic opportunity.
I was very nervous, but it brought out a side of me that I didn't really know before. There's things that can be learned from what the kids are saying and what has been kind of laid out today.
The point I want to make is, if you want to think about this word leadership, the best place to start and to think about it is with yourself. The talent that we have in this county is astounding.
A lot of the employers I've spoken to around the table are saying, we can't wait. We love having these guys in because they teach us loads about ourselves.
I wanted a bit more experience in leadership and seeing what the workplace environment was like.
At the place, I'm probably looking forward to just going around and seeing how the business works, learning more about Innovus and the kind of exciting projects it's involved in.
I definitely think that it's a good idea. I mean, this experience is going to be invaluable. It's going to be the building blocks of probably what I'm going to do.
But it was a good day. I think everyone was made to feel kind of relaxed and comforted.
It's like with Dream Placement, they put you in jobs that you want to do, and that's like one of the main benefits about it and something that I really love about it.
You get as much out of it as a company as the students do as a student.
Definitely opens a massive door.
That they really are, you know, or have the potential to be tomorrow's leaders and tomorrow's future.
Throw yourself into it. Love every minute of it.
Why wouldn't you, is my question. Why wouldn't you?
Lots of energy, lots of commitment from the young people, lots of commitment from the businesses, and a lot of enthusiasm. It's been brilliant.
The development day where you're learning, you're meeting new people, and then you actually come in here meeting more people and just getting a real insight of what can help make decisions in the future.
Going through the process of being selected, you get shown lots of different ways about improving your confidence and your kind of personal skills.
You're always really impressed through the selection process of how much the students contribute, how hard they're working.
I think we've built a good relationship already. We've had the development day, which gives everybody that opportunity to build that personal relationship as well, which is vital in getting the most out of it.
It's a great first step to make an impression and to make that first ways in business.
The programme, the way it's developed, the way it's delivered, it's the focus of identifying a handful of people to get a very unique experience on one-to-one basis.
It's about showing people what the opportunities are out there for them, helping them make informed decisions about where they want to go with their career.
The candidates themselves who we got this year have been brilliant and taken full advantage of that. So yeah, definitely get involved.
Brilliant. He just switched on, clued up, straight away. You just know he's got the right attitude for this sort of environment.
I mean, I've been hugely impressed with the confidence and the way in which Sam carries himself, and I very much see a young leader in the making here.
Are disappointed each time that we can't offer more students placement.
We did some meetings, we've gone through some leadership styles, Tomorrow we're off to Manchester to head office. We want Catherine to get as much out of this as possible.
But we got to meet the managing director of the company, which is an opportunity not a lot of people get to have.
It doesn't really matter what company you go for, like the advice that we've got from the managing director regarding universities and like quite big life choices.
Well, it does take place during half term, so you do forfeit a week of relaxation, but I feel that it's been worth it. I've really profited just from the first 2 days.
I don't think leaders are born, I think leaders are unlocked. Anyone can be a leader.
But the one thing, like you say, that stood out was the quality. It's something very positively involved and hopefully attract some of the brightest students and the best of the talent, if you like, to the football club from across the area.
There's never like a boring moment. I'm always at a different place at their business.
They can give you the advice that you can carry through or attempt to use when you go there for the first time as well.
You know, full of beans, you know, a real positive vibe about everything, so yeah.
It's actually a very rewarding experience and something that I'd really recommend getting involved with.
It opens up your horizons about what you can do after sixth form.
We were given like goals to make, so there was different goals, like one of mine was to find out how an engineering company works, and I've done that on the first day. They've taught me through that as well.
Definitely one of my goals was to try and do more speaking in front of people.
And you mentioned the presentation on Friday, which I know Chloe's not looking forward to, but she'll do great.
They put together a work pack for us, which we've used on development day and we're using throughout the week, and then we'll also use to reflect on afterwards. And that's nice because it gives structure and it helps us to document it.
Well, it was going to be completely different, to be honest, but no, it's turned out a lot better than I thought.
And I kind of wish I'd got involved last year as well, so I got all these kind of experiences before I started making some decisions about university and things like that, so I would definitely encourage people to get involved.
The other senior managers involved, it's quite uplifting really, re-energises you.
Our emerging talent manager did actually say to them yesterday that when it comes to looking at CVs that come in, doing things like dream placement and having that on your CV is a really big plus.
We hear about a lot of schemes like this, but this is definitely a lot different to anything else.
What really struck me is the calibre of the young people that were there. Absolutely fantastic. And what we want to do is kind of capture that and keep them in the county, you know, and they'll be kind of the business leaders of the future.
Well, it's pretty much what I expected. I had high expectations going in, so it's just a really good work experience placement. I definitely recommend it. You know, I got to meet lots of different people in the company, and I got to learn a lot about James Fisher and about business in general. So it was a good day. Yeah.
I feel like the dream placement is such a privilege that you've got to make the most out of it. And me and Catherine just hit it off from the start. So we've got on really well, and I'm hoping that the week isn't the end of the relationship.
Something that will really help you in the future, and it's a very eye-opening experience. I'm so happy that I did it.
Blimey. You're on film straight away. Someone told me to dress for the job I want. Now I'm sitting in a disciplinary dressed as Batman.
She doesn't know all of it yet, but a busy week, let's say.
So yeah, I think yesterday might have been a bit of information overload.
You've all got your eyes open.
Thank you. Okay. Come on, fill the space, come on in, come on.
week of getting up at 6:30 is probably enough. So yeah.
Straight down.
Run. Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what the young people have got to say. I think we're going to hear about some great experiences.
The change of the attitude and the approach and the confidence of the young people from the selection event to the interventions to the week, and then seeing them stand up today presenting in front of 200 people was great to see.
But we also believe through schemes like Dream Placement that it's vital to invest in our young people, our future leaders, you guys here.
I've seen him speak in public before, but only once. But I have to say that was a really proud moment.
Incredibly proud of Sam and all of the young people. They've done an amazing job, they've really excelled. She was just so delighted to get a placement at home. And now she's gone through the whole process, she's just absolutely loved it.
Eye-opener to what's out there in Cumbria and what you don't really realise goes on.
But then once I'd done the dream placement, it confirmed that I wanted it to be in the business industry.
It was really full on, had lots of experiences, did something different every day. The guys on the stood decided that we were going to see if we could get me a project management apprenticeship. It was successful, so I'll be starting in June.
I didn't go into it looking for somebody, but when the right person comes along and the circumstances are right, you've got to grab it, and we did.
No, it's people who are some of our brightest young students in Cumbria taking that next step, and even in a week's placement, how much they've matured. One of the things you can see when you walk around the displays here is lots of smiling faces.
The commitment and determination that the students have shown throughout has just been phenomenal, really.
This isn't like work experience, it's actually like in the job, so it does give you like a really good insight into what you're going to be doing in like years to come.
Presenting to the board of directors while we were at Penrith with the NHS, so that was kind of getting over a big hurdle as well.
Sort of the meetings, the business side of it, the leadership side of it, it's given her confidence to meet new people and speak to new people.
I've seen her changing over a week. Wow, she really has come on.
These young people are going to go away and get dream jobs. What we need to do is show them, help them see that those dream jobs are here and they're now.
What's really great is loads of the students today have said that they're going to be Dream Placement ambassadors for us for 2017. Super excited, aren't we?
We are super excited and a little bit tired.